Okay guys, this video is going to be in bits and pieces because my battery keeps dying, the lighting keeps going in and out. So if you see the lighting is changing from day to night, that is what's going on. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and let's go ahead and get started. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. As you saw in the title, I am doing something new, something different. I never done this before. I saw two of the YouTubers that I usually watch do this wash and go tag, and I was like, I think I want to try it. So here I am, and that's what I'm going to do today. So I think what's the kink? I think she may have started it. She did it maybe 6 years ago. She answered some questions, and then she just recently came back to see if her answers are still the same. And yeah, so I said, let's try that. And Natural Ray, she just did it for the first time, and she answered the questions too. So she said she may be back in a few years to, revisit those answers and see if they're the same. So here I am today. I'm going to do this wash and go tag, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, before we get into this wash and go tag, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my hair. I'm sure you know if you watch my channel. So I have color treated hair. I do have a little gray that's coming in. I do have medium to fine textured hair. It's like it's more looser toward the front. It's a little looser like toward the back, and more I guess a tighter type curl in the middle. And let's see, I just had a haircut by a professional, and it's been, I'm gonna say it's been maybe about 2.5 months already. So this is what she's looking like. I'm going to turn around so you can see the whole review. This is my looser section. Here's the back. And here's this side. And let's see if I can do like a length. So my curls are about like here. Let's bring back up. So this is my hair, yes. And if you're doing like the hair type or so, I'm not sure what mine is. I'm gonna say maybe like a 4, like 4A maybe. So okay guys, so let's go ahead and get into this tag. We're gonna start with the questions. So what the Kink and Natural Ray, they did answer 10 questions, and I'm just gonna follow the same 10 questions that they did answer and just take it from there. So let's start with question number 1. What are your holy grail stylers for your wash and goes? Okay, so I'm thinking that they're talking about like my gels, my mousses. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and start there. So if you guys watch my channel, you should know some of these products that I probably mentioned, and my holy grail, what I started with and I am still using it as today, is my Kinky Curly Custard. And I do have the one of my holy grails that I have been using for a year now, and it is my Alveda Gelée. Love this one here. So both of these here, they do give me a nice a nice wash and go with whole. I'm gonna say it depends on how much product I apply to my hair. If I put just a little bit of the gel, I will get like a soft hold. If I would put a lot more of the gel, I would get maybe like a medium wash and go type hold with just a little crunch. But if I want like a stronger hold with my wash and go, I will go in with the Innocent I Create Hold. This one right here, it gives me a stronger hold, and I only use it just as a topper to help give me that extra hold. And if I want to go in with a soft and fluffy wash and go, I will go in with a mousse. And I do have two mousses that I'm going to call them my holy grails because I have been using them over and over again this year. And it is the Dew Mousse Def. And my second one here is the Mael Pomegranate and Honey. Now I do like to refresh my curls with the pomegranate and honey because it gives me nice moisture and it gives me a nice shine. Both of these give me the nice shine and nice moisture, but I do like to refresh my curls with the Mael mousse here. And I do get a soft wash and go. If I do want to add some extra hold to that, I will go in with one of the gels that I did mention. Question number 2. What is your holy grail moisturizers under your stylers? Okay, so to keep my hair nice and moisturized, my favorite moisturizing products are my two leave-ins here, and it is the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in. Been using this one for years and I'm still using it. Then my next one here, it is the Camille Rose Coconut Water leave-in, and I've been using this one since I guess this product's been around. So when it comes to me applying my moisturizer leave-ins, I like to apply them in the shower. So after I finish shampooing and conditioning or deep conditioning my hair, I will apply one of those leave-ins in my hair before I get out the shower, because I feel that my hair is more moisturizing, and I don't know, it just locks in that moisture there for me. So that's the way I like to put my leave-ins in. I do have another product here that I will use as a leave-in while I'm in the shower, or I will use it as just a cream on the outside of the shower, or I may refresh my hair if I need some moisture. And it is the Nature's Little Secret Avocado Moisture Cream. So I use this 3 ways, and all 3 of those give me the moisture, and I apply one or the other, and then after I do that, then I like to go in with my stylers, one of my stylers. Question number 3. Do you rake, smooth, or shingle? So when it comes to my hair, I used to just slap the product on and then just go. That was me. But now, since I've been doing my hair, I feel that I have more, I guess, a better technique on how to apply my products to my hair to help with my wash and go. And I like to rake the products in. I'm gonna say rake, and I'm smoothing, rake, and I'm smoothing, because I feel that the product, it distributes in my hair much better, and I feel that my hair, it clumps, the curls clumps clumps. I'm not saying that. So the curls clump much better too as well. So the more you smoothing, the more you raking, those curls are going to clump and get more definition. So that's the way I like to apply the products to my hair. Now every so often I will go in on the ends and just shingle the ends and just do a little swirl. Some of the curls do need that extra little swirl, like my looser curls here. I will make sure I kind of like smooth swirl those ends there so they can look more uniform with my wash and go. And that is it. That is it. And I heard too, if you do swirl like your ends, it helps protect your ends too. So question number 4. How long does your wash and goes typically last? Okay, so for my wash and goes, if I want to have a good wash and go, I'm going to say my wash and goes usually last about 4 to 5 days with the definition, with the moisture. I'm going to say 4 to 5 days. After that, I'll stretch it out maybe about 2 more days, and those 2 days there, I'll probably have like a more frizzier kind of look, a more kind of afro puffy kind of look. Sometimes I'll go ahead and embrace those curls on those last 2 days, or sometimes I'll go ahead and I'll put it up in a puff. But typically I'm gonna say between 4 to 5 days for a nice wash and go for my hair. Question number 5. How do you preserve your wash and goes? So for my wash and go, I like to wear I have like a loose headband that I will put on my hair. So I'll just push all of my hair back, and then I'll put that headband on. It's a very loose headband. It's not tight whatsoever. So it's holding all of my hair pulled back like in a low ponytail. Then I'll go in with my scarf, or I will go in with my bonnet. And I like to do my hair that way because it pushes the curls off my face, because I like to sleep on the sides. So in the morning when I get up, the front of my curls are not squished. So that's the way I like to do it. Now when my hair gets to maybe day 6, day 7, sometimes I will just sleep on my satin pillowcase without my scarf, without my bonnet, because around that time I'm starting to get lazy and it's almost hair wash day, and sometimes I just want to feel cute. Question number 6. Do you get tangles or single strand knots when you do your wash and goes? So for my wash and go, I do like to stretch my wash and goes out to like day 6 or day 7. And when I get to like day 6 or day 7 here, I do end up having the tangles. I do end up having like the shed hair. So I like to go in and pre-pull my hair to help remove some of those tangles and shed hairs, to help just smooth my hair out better before I go in to wash it. And for the single strand knots, I'm gonna say I don't get them that often, but when I do get them, I know it's time for me to get a trim. So when I do get single strand knots, like on the ends, or sometimes like caught up in the middle, because you know your hair, they just wrap around each other. It's like that's when you pretty much know, it's like, okay, if it keeps doing that, you know it's time to go in to get your hair trimmed. So question number 7. Does your climate affect how or when you wear wash and goes? Okay, so I live in the Washington, D.C., Maryland area, and it can get humid and it rains here a lot, and I pretty much wear a wash and go maybe about 95% of the time. And when I do wear my wash and goes, sometimes they can get frizzy, they can get really poofy. So when that does happen, sometimes I may just go ahead and rock that style the next day or so, or sometimes I may just go ahead and pin it up in my puff. But most part of it, when it does like rain or so, I do go in with my cap. I do have a rain cap that I put on when it rains, and I like to do that. But overall, I pretty much just rock my curls um, in the winter time, in the summertime. All right, so question number 8. What do you use to seal in the moisture, and does this help with decreasing crunch? Okay, so to seal in my moisture, I'm gonna say I pretty much probably seal in the moisture before I get out the shower, I want to say, because I do, after I done cleanse my hair, rinsed everything out, my cleanser, my deep conditioner and all that, I do go in with a leave-in, so that leave-in is sealing the moisture. And then when I get out the shower, I do apply one of my stylers, my gel, my mousse, and I feel that that's also sealing in my moisture. And then I sit under the dryer. Then maybe the next day or the second day, I will go in and I will add an oil and to help scrunch out that crunch. So that's how I do my that's how I keep my hair nice and moisturized. I never used the LOC method before or the LCO method. I always apply my oil maybe like the next day after my hair is dry or the second day, just to help scrunch out that crunch or give my hair just some extra shine. Question number 9. Do you style your wash and goes on damp or wet hair? Okay, so when styling my wash and goes, I always my wash and goes on soaking wet hair. Why? Because I feel that I get more definition. I feel that my curls clump nicely, and I feel that the product distributes through my hair much better. And it's easy to detangle too when my hair is soaking wet. Question number 10. What advice would you give a new natural about wearing their wash and go? Okay, so back when I started to wear my hair natural, there was no information out there to refer to. So I pretty much learned everything on my own or just looked at some other videos. But now there is so much information out there about natural hair. I would say do your research and be patient, because there is going to be trials and errors that you're going to go through, products that you're going to go through that may not work for your hair. And just remember that everyone's hair is different. Your curls are not going to be like your neighbor's curls. So just remember to love your own curls and to embrace your curls and to have confidence. When you do your hair, walk out that house with confidence. No, I did not like my wash and go when I first started. No, I did not like my twist out. But one day I just fluffed my hair up and fluffed it up, and you know what, I am wearing my hair out, and I had the confidence to go out there and I wore my hair out in that wash and go, and I felt good. I didn't feel embarrassed or anything because I felt that I was pretty and I felt that my curls looked pretty. That's the way I felt. And I want you guys to feel the same way. Embrace your curls, love your curls, and treat them nice. Make sure you hydrate them. Deep condition is your friend. Make sure you get your trims regularly because I know most of you want this long, beautiful hair, but if you want that long, beautiful hair, you got to keep them ends trimmed. Keep them trimmed. Don't be afraid to go to the salon to get your ends trimmed, but just do your research on who, don't you know, can trim hair really good. Just do your research on that. um Other than that, I'm gonna say, yeah, just be healthy, eat healthy, drink lots of water, and read the back of the ingredients to make sure um you know you have the ingredients that will work for your hair. Like I said, sometimes you're gonna have your trials and errors. But yes, that is it. So anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you like this video, and hopefully I can come back in a couple of years and do these same questions again. And yeah, and hopefully I will have hair on my hair too, on my head. Hopefully I will have hair on my head because I am at age 57. Because as you get older, your hair does change. Your hair can get thinner. Your hair, you can start to lose your hair. Like I said, I just hope I have hair. And if I don't have any, I'm gonna put a wig on and I'm gonna embrace that beautiful wig and just march right out that door. Yes. So anyway, guys, I'm going to list the questions down below and you guys can answer the questions, and you can also forward the questions and see if someone else want to do this wash and go tag, and just put a comment in the comment area and let me know what you think of this video. Otherwise, I will see you in my next one.